Havelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
Huh? What do you want?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty...
Ravishing as possible for you.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Yeah?
The
What's your
return of the
problem?
dragons is not mere coincidence.
I knew that
This is one
stupid
of
kid
the
would try and
signs.
find a way to
The
weasel
signs
out
that
of his
Lady Mara
debt.
is displeased
Look,
with your
this is really
constant
simple.
inebriation.
I lent him some
Put
gold,
down
he
your
promised to pay
flagons
me
filled
back,
with your
and now he says
vile
he's broke.
liquids, and
End of
embrace
story.
The teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand.
Certainly
Tell
we've come to
Shadra he
some
doesn't
sort
owe
of an
me anything.
understanding.
I hope we
People
bump
must be
into
made
each other
aware
again.
of the chaos they've sown.
Enough. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. Is there something I can do for you? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? Three, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. They're vermin, garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Any luck with Sapphire?
By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. I'd better get going.
Need a ride?
Help out an old man here with some coin, would you?
Things are much better now that Grelod is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
I can't believe Grelod is dead. I had no love for the woman, but to be murdered in cold blood. I'd better get going.
Constance Michel says we have to be careful of people we don't know. Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this? I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us. Yes?
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Well, what can I do for you? Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Lela's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up. We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
I ask only for a little charity.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
No, sorry.
Old fort near
But
Rift.
I did notice that her
I'd
coin
consider
purse
joining
was
up
still
myself.
intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Who's got nothing.
Codlac White Mane. Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to Yorleif, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great
The
deal of
Stormcloaks are
pressure
finding
on
victory
White
across the land.
And what would you have me do?
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
By message, you mean shoving a sword through his gullet?
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ripped. To start this war in earnest, then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you...
South of here, and west of the road, lies Kronvanger
Torek was
Cave.
merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
I'm not much of a strap for Ulfric. Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
Them die with their false kings.
Grew up here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
They have families to think of.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out
Follow
there.
your banner. We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you...
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
The gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll
Disrespect
risk
the
their
law?
lives.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
They call me a war hero. I'm no hero. If Ulfric had his way, anyone who wasn't a Nord was shipped right out of Skyrim.
Large diagonal cut. Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on White.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. But they can't just call... Tavern is beyond me.